videos about how to make your own glow-in-the-dark sandal. So this is what's known as a Yeezy sandal. Originally, I think first designed by Nike, not IKEA. I've been doing a lot of IKEA products for the channel so far. So I printed this out in glow-in-the-dark PLA filament, and I think it may be a little too small for what I need. But I'm going to remove the tree supports and see how far I get with this project. Because I like the idea of having a nice sandal made out of PLA that I could probably find some inserts for. Um, and the PLA is a really nice, durable type of plastic material. And I think the smoother contours will work out fine. Um, Generally, the cantilever shape of the top of the Yeezy sandal, which is all in one part, makes a fair amount of tree things start happening down there. But I'm using a setting in Orca Slicer called Tree Slim, which makes the trees be less intrusive over the whole project. Now, I've seen with some people working on um, projects that need support, they're using different types of filaments. You know, if they have an AMS, an automatic material switcher, which I don't have right now, but you can set it to print the supports in a like a water soluble material, like something maybe corn based. So at that point, all you really need to do is to just dunk your printout into some water, and the filaments will come right out. I've had some cases where I was working on filament cleanup, in which I ran into some serious issues with trees getting involved in the printouts. For example, I made this Batman mouse recently out of a kit that Bamboo Labs sent, and the cleanup around the shell part, I mean, the trees broke off and had these little stubs that I had to sand down. And so the printout really got a bit difficult to do, to use after that. Yeah, I'm not sure about the top of the sandal. I might need to do some sanding to get the trees all the way out. But, you know, it's a fun hobby. Easy to print out. This printout took around 8 hours with that glow-in-the-dark filament that I recently got. And I like it. My main issue is it going to fit my foot? And I'm going to have to do a part 2 video in which I scale up. As I said in the previous shot where I was showing the printout as it was finishing up, what's cool is that you can scale them up. What's not so cool is spending 8 hours for a shoe that doesn't fit. So I mean, look, specifically, I'm like a Euro size 41, which is around a size 10, or like that. So once I get the parts out of this, I can put this on my foot and see what to do next. There's a fair amount of tree action happening on the bottom because there's a kind of a zigzag tread on these Yeezy sandals, and the trees got right in the middle of that, but I don't think that's going to be too hard to pick up. And now here's the test. Will it fit on the foot? And the answer is no, it will not fit on the foot. It's too small for the foot by a fair amount. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to have to scale it up a bit. You know, this test shoe looks pretty cool and it will glow in the dark, but it's not going to fit my foot. So I'm going to reset it and come back and do a little more video. This is a nice example of what you can do with a 3D sandal in a glow-in-the-dark filament. As you can see, when it soaks up light, it really manages to do a nice job of glowing in the dark. Yeah. And once I get the right sizing done, I will have a nice pair of sandals that will actually glow in the dark and be easier to find when I need them. Well, it looks like I was able to get the right sizing done. This is much larger than the first one that I printed, and it does fit my feet. So now the trick is to make sure it's absolutely smooth inside, because it's hard PLA and you don't really want to have the ends catch on your feet. But I've got some bottom soles too, so that my feet aren't hitting the same thing. Yeah, I'm also working on a more of the shoes made in the flexible PLA filament. I did other Yeezy sandals, and these, because the flexible filament is more like hard EVA rubber, it does have some flexibility, unlike the PLA. So I may see if there's some glow material and make a flexible PLA version of this sandal. Or I may just figure that this is just a nice indestructible glow in the dark clog to have around the house. And I do think I have enough glow in the dark filament to just print out the second one and move along with things. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy these recordings. I like making them. I'm going to work on doing more 3D printing videos in the future. I'm getting an AMS for my Bamboo Labs, and there's several projects I want to do with that. If you guys would like to subscribe, please do that. And you can also like, that's nice too. And I will see about doing more fun videos for this channel.